the competitive fire within the Vice President.
One day, that's the most I could give them. Those boys have proven enterprising so far.
Not this six-legged eccentric fare!
Forget that nonsense! Gakudo, you've come up with a plan, right?
Yes, Sir Kiyoshi, when I espied your note from Chiyo, a thought occurred to me. One final gambit we must now employ.
Are you working on something, Mr. Chairman?
Some miscellaneous pieces of business need seeing to. So,
Of course. Working hard.
very hard. Yes.
Best of luck with that. Just a reminder, those scumbag boys will be expelled tomorrow. I asked you not to delay in affixing your seal to the documents.
So the day has finally come. Very well.
Furthermore, I ask you to refrain from seeing to miscellaneous pieces of business at school. It's beyond disgusting. Please excuse me.
Come, let's head back to the prison. I need to have a word with you boys. I could go for a hot cup of tea. Please.
Oh, yes, sir.
So what made the chairman want to come down to our dungeon?
Haven't the foggiest notion. The Vice President ripped our appeal letter into pieces.
Sneaky little rats. I ripped up their little letter, but it still got through.
A decoy.
A decoy?
Yep. I wrote the legit appeal on my withdrawal request form, then made a dummy note. That's what got ripped up. I figured she'd get rid of the obvious note, and then it would go to her head. Never thinking to check the contents of the request themselves.
Positively genius, much akin to the clever stratagem employed by the brilliant and shrewd Pang Tong during the Battle of Red Cliffs.
I'll have to take your word for it on that one, man.
Pray tell, what did you write on the form to catch his eye?
I came here because I got your message. Before we start, let's get one thing straight. I've made some mistakes, but kissing a blackmailer's ass wasn't one. Boy!
Blackmail?
Must be something he's been trying to hide. Guess I picked the right hot button. I had to go with what I witnessed on the other side of the wall if I really wanted to get his attention. It's the trump card I've been saving to persuade the chairman to postpone our expulsion.
Damn it, what are they talking about in there? Hana? Where is he? Where's that bastard Kiyoshi? Dickhead!
You've got it wrong. I only mentioned that to make sure we got this conversation. The fact of the matter is, the USC set us up.
Yes, I've heard this all before. But you have no credible evidence to verify this accusation, do you?
Not at the moment. No.
1 more week! No, 3 more days should give us enough time to find proof!
I understand. You want more time to gather evidence and build a case for yourselves. And to that end, you need to have your expulsions postponed, correct? Well then, between booties and breasts, which do you prefer? Speak.
Who, me? Which do I prefer?
Buttocks or breasts? Well,
Given the choice, yours truly would have to go with
Hold on a second, guys. Why don't you sit back while I field his question?
Go right ahead.
They don't know it, but the chairman's putting us to a test. I have to remember. Which one was it? Evita! Argentina! Booties are what we love!
you have answered wisely. Allow me to share with you a motto I believed in throughout my life. Nobody who is an ass man can be all bad. Agreed.
Freaking jackpot!
And so then, does that mean you'll postpone our expulsions, Honorable Master Chairman?
No. I cannot in good conscience give my approval, yet. After all, your claims to be ass men could have been disingenuous scheming. Who knows? Why did you choose butts? Well, a true ass man would already know the answer to this riddle. Breasts are great fun, so why did you pick asses? Speak.
Could answering this one question determine the course of the rest of our lives?
Of course, now I see! The question's like the riddle of the Sphinx!
What has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening? That's the way the riddle goes, am I right, Gakuto?
Indeed. And according to the legend, those who answered the question incorrectly got killed and eaten by the giant lion pharaoh monstrosity.
And our answer's gonna kinda determine the same thing.
Answer wrong and we're expelled.
But then, on the other hand, if we answer the question right, we'll be rewarded with survival.
Way to stay positive, Kiyoshi.
We can change everything with the right
If
answer.
we all put our heads together, we'll figure this out in no time.
I'm afraid not. No deliberation. When discussing one's personal taste, common denominator answers are devoid of any deeper meaning. What is it about booties that inflames your inner desire? The booties demand you speak for them. Obey. The worst answer being, there's no logic behind one's preference. Bull. No reason, c'est la vie, and of course the tired George Mallory inspired because the butt is there soundbite. But if you say you prefer butts without a reason behind it, you proclaim your own phoniness. You've had plenty of time to justify your decision. I think it's time you shared your answer, don't you?
It's no use. I got nothing. Drawing a blank. Butt cheeks. The hell is a butt doing in the window? Wait, that's no butt. Those are boobs. The vice president's giant ass-like boobs.
What are those chump-ass losers talking about in there?
They're so similar. Part of human development. The evolution of the species. They're both round. Boobs and butts. Butts and boobs. Butts. Boobs. Mankind. When the first men walked on all fours, what was right in their faces but the posterior? Then, when mankind started walking on two legs, we stopped having round butts in our faces all day, every day. And to take their place, something new appeared in front of our faces. Titties. Women's breasts continued growing throughout the ages, taking the place of the butt as a carnal focus. But the original source of desire was the badonk. Boobs are a substitute, frankly. Tits are merely a pale imitation trying to take glory from the buttocks. If asked would I rather have a copy or the original, I would choose the original, naturally. Boobs have evolved to jut out in front of us as a greeting to the world, while the buttocks remain hidden around the back, waiting their turn, coyly drawing attention in true erotic
That's
grace.
enough. You have proven to me beyond a shadow of a doubt that you're a bona fide ass man, Kyoshi. A well thought out answer, kindred spirit of mine.
Master Chairman, does that mean?
Like I said, nobody who is an ass man can be all bad. Expulsion postponed. Now.
What the hell?
However, the maximum reprieve I can grant you is a single day. Sorry.
That is much too brief, Your Honor. Couldn't we have 3?
If a man is earnest, it is possible for him to accomplish great tasks in a single day. Ciao.
Postpone their expulsion, Chairman. Explain yourself.
I have come to the decision that there's enough here to question whether their expulsion is actually justified or not.
Their expulsion's a matter of policy. What's your angle?
Madam President, it's unbecoming of someone in your position to callously challenge an educator. Or are you implying that granting a one-day extension might be problematic for you? That it? I think I'll take my leave. Now.
Well then, thank you very much. Your help was much appreciated, Madam Vice President.
Huh?
We somehow managed to get through that unscathed, but all we got is a one-day extension?
This is no time to mope. Up until that meeting, we were on our way to the chopping block. But from the depths of the darkness came a light at the end of the tunnel. And though it appears small from where we stand, it is a beacon that will guide us out of this pit.
That was beautiful.
Kyoshi's right, man.
A minute to win it. We just have to...
Last day together.
Charged with a number of crimes, including peeking into the girls' baths and plotting to escape from the prison using various means on 3 separate... Then where is the supposed data you've acquired, son?
The data is here. I hold our futures in my hand.
What? The flash drive?
That's correct. Though we may have been born in different times and places, we are of one heart. We are of the same mind. And this is the soul of the 5 of us, which we have reclaimed after overcoming hardships untold.
The amalgamated soul of you young men, I shall accept and hold fast. Indeed. The troubles you lads have suffered and what is written in these plans seems well past a coincidence. Yes. Well, so be it.
Why, sis?
My decision concerning your punishment will be handed down later. Gentlemen, you were originally confined to the prison for the crime of attempted peeking into the girls' bath. I hereby declare the debt for that infraction paid in full by the time you spent behind bars. To put it simply, from this moment on, you are...
We are... or what?